over. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Another run for Williams. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
There we go.
Dak now from the gun. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
first down. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kid, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Straight ahead with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Prescott to sneak it. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They toss to Williams, headed right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now it's Williams. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's stuffed cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Working quickly here.
It's 2nd and inches.
They go right back to Sanders. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Cowboys looking for the game's opening score. Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll try to do it himself. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, came 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
They'll throw first play here with Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards through the 9.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second down.
19 Tiger.
Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay.
Second and 3 now.
Ready. Practice this Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
A gain of 7.
From the 40 on second down. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Game's kick is good, and that will get them on the board.
Okay, we're just a couple seconds away from seeing goose eggs on that scoreboard at halftime, something you don't see a whole bunch in this league. Both offenses, they're going to have to make some adjustments here at half.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles. Reload. 60 Bobcats.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt, getting it for the first time. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Loss of 2 brings up second down.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Washington Commanders.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Go.
A run. It's Krosky Merritt. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's another
Here we go.
Washington first down.
Next.
First and 10 at the
The run. It's Krosky Merritt. Gets it ahead. Has about 5 yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Out of the gun. Daniels. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third and short. Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Here we go.
Play action, Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
First and 10 now from the 30. A handoff to Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Not quite sure what the thinking is here. They've brought out the kicking team. This one from 47 yards away. So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our third quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take
They stay on the ground with Williams. And they'll find him for a few. It's third down.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. Play not developing as they'd hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, fourth down coming up.
I think even the defense would admit a little surprised to see him running on 3rd and long. That's called pursuit. Riley quick after that initial reaction and stuck him behind the line.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they've tied it up late in the fourth.
The game at
After I'd imagine dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
19, Charger, 19, 70 live.
Rolling on 1st down. Daniels. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Go! 70 Lions, trap 50.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are stopped a little inside the 30.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Escapes a defender. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Cowboys going for the win here. Second down now, 7 to go. This is Williams. Finds a small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah! There we go!
Handoff here to Sanders. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This a 39-yarder.
Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 39-yarder.
That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Samuel now to return it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Good for a Washington.
Setting up to pass. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Gotta keep moving quick here.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
At the 43-yard line.
Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now to throw. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready?
Back to throw. Hits his running back. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Look at 19.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. Heaves one for the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Ready? 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Running back sent in motion left.
Ready, ready?
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
This would be a field goal from 50. The offense wants to make that a little closer here on 3rd down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot.
Gay on 4th
This a
field goal.
50-yard look from the right hash.
50-yard attempt.
His kick is thrifty, and it's no good. Just couldn't get it inside of that left upright. And they are unable to tie up this contest.